My ancestors were Igbos from Nigeria, and Igbos are called black Jews, that they're industrious, that they go after things, that they're hard-working people. So all the way back in my DNA, we were self-sufficient.
Igbo Area TV, on the Igbo.
Nnamdi Kanu's family reacts to the blockade by the Nigerian soldier at their home. In their reaction, they said, "Send your soldiers to Sambisa forest. Allow us to bury our parents in peace." That's according to the Kanu family. The Prince Emmanuel Kanu, who is the younger brother of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, has asked the Nigerian government to withdraw the soldiers deployed to their community, Afaraukwu, and redeploy them to the northeast where their services are most needed. He said they should allow the family bury their parents in peace, that they had come for a burial ceremony, and there is no sign of war at that place. So they should take their weapons and whatever they came with. They came with 2 armored tanks and some other military vehicles, and they should take them to Sambisa where their services are needed in the northeast. The Kanu family made this appeal Sunday evening following the reported deployment of soldiers around the Afaraukwu Ibeku community in Umuahia, Abia State. According to him, the large number of heavily armed soldiers with armored tanks are now patrolling the community. Kanu's parents, His Royal Highness Eze Israel Kanu and Lolo Sali Kanu, died in September and November 2019 respectively, and their burial has been fixed for 14 February. It coincides with the day the world is celebrating Valentine love. And both of them died of heart-related diseases as a result of trauma that was allegedly sustained during the September 14, 2017 military invasion of their compound, according to the family. Prince Emmanuel Kanu, the junior brother, has pleaded that the soldiers should be moved out of the zone, allow them bury their father, their mother, peacefully. Nobody is warring, so there's no need for bringing soldiers around, since nobody is fighting a war. What they are there to do is to bury their family according to the tradition of the place. Again, he repeated, soldiers should leave us alone so that we can bury our parents. Is it a crime for someone to bury their parents? Do they want to kill more people? There's no war in Afaraukwu or Abia State right now, so the soldiers are not needed there. They are needed in Sambisa where it is happening. So what is happening is that Nigerian army are feeling the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, will be around. And according to the government, he has case to answer, maybe based on the condition he left. According to the government, he skipped bail and the court ordered his arrest. And due to what he is fighting for, he wants cessation for the area called Biafra that has seceded before 1967. So this and that, several things led to him being arrested. He went to the courts and he was granted bail based on health conditions. And the bail conditions they were given were so harsh that he went contrary to the conditions given him. And based on that conditions and what happened afterwards, the Operation Python dance, he couldn't make it to the courts. So I think the reason the Nigerian army are laying siege at his home presently is they want to get him arrested if he appears to bury his parents as the first son. In Igbo tradition, he is supposed to be there, but due to circumstances and due to what is on ground, what is at stake, he cannot make it. It's really painful that somebody will not be around for the burial.
Nnamdi Kanu sitting with U.S. leaders shows Biafra is near. That is according to IPOB. The indigenous people of Biafra on Saturday has hailed the leadership of the Republican Party in Iowa, United States, for inviting its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, to President Donald Trump's campaign rally at this morning's Iowa. According to them, Kanu was a special guest at the rally held on Thursday, January 30, 2020 in the area. He said the development was an indication that the realization of a sovereign state of Biafra is near. In a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, the group described it as ironic for a leader that was labeled a terrorist by his own government to be treated as an important personality in an event attended by the U.S. president. The group reassured the people of Biafra of its commitment to actualizing the Republic of Biafra. It said its collaboration to realize the objective with some powerful countries in the world was yielding results. Here is the statement again. We, the global family of IPOB, wish to appreciate the leadership of the U.S. Republican Party in Iowa for their invitation to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, as a special guest at Trump's campaign rally at this morning's Iowa last Thursday. So the IPOB appreciates what the Republican Party has done. It said, for according their leader honor. In Nigeria, back home here, IPOB is seen as a terrorist group. They have been proscribed. But to show that it only works within Nigeria, the Republican Party is the ruling party in US. The party the president belongs to. This party honored the leader of IPOB by inviting him to their occasion. He sat in a rally that the president of the United States, Donald Trump, also was present. So it's an honor, and IPOB actually appreciates it. For them, with such association, Biafra is at hand. In other words, IPOB is trying to say their diplomatic tours, missions, the consultations, and the rest are actually yielding results. Ever since Abia State claimed the Igbos doesn't bow down to any man, a lot of people have been approving of it. According to a historical picture that is circulating online, it's been trending. They said Abia State was right. The Igbo bows down to no man. He said, in Igbo land, when an elder tells you a proverb and still explains it, it means the money used in paying the bride price of one's mom is wasted and is null and also void. Say, yes, Senator. Any nearby spoken proverb. Femi Fanika, who is our in-law, added his voice to show support. Here is a tweet by him. He wrote, at Real FFK, the Igbo man doesn't kneel for anybody except his G. When they say his G, I mean his God. That is what Senator Abia replies the presidency. And according to he said, I love this man and I love the Igbo. They are defiant, strong warriors, and I really dig that about them. They bow to no mortal, but only to God. Such a people cannot be crushed or broken. That is from Fanny Kayode. He said, but I just stumbled on a picture. Now, the picture you're seeing on the screen explains it all. Just look at the three esteemed leaders meeting Queen Elizabeth and see things for yourself. One is Obi, and one is Emir, and the other one is Oba. Now, before people begin to misconstrue what was said, I would like to explain further on this. That Igbos doesn't bow doesn't mean they don't have respect. What it's saying in essence is that Igbos doesn't worship people. Just like when they say Igbos have no king. Igbos actually have kings, but then what happened is that they can easily disregard you when you go wrong. They hardly had value for people who messes up. So Igbos actually have kings, but everyone is also king in their own house. You have to live uprightly. You have to do things the right way, or else you will not find value before them. Some people will say Yawa go gas. This one Yawa don't over gas. Godwin Obaseki, governor of Edo State, has written a letter to Mohammed Adamu, Inspector General of Police, seeking the arrest of Adams Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole is the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, and he has been having a running battle with the governor over his re-election bid. You know, this is a governor he somehow everybody would say he installed, but since then they have been having frictions. The deputy governor of Edo, Philip Shuaibu, told reporters that Monday that a petition seeking the arrest of Oshiomhole has been submitted. This is a man that installed them. That is how funny it is. They accuse Oshiomhole of trying to plunge the state in crisis. The reason they summoned the police was to call him in order. He is saying he will use the power in his office as a governor to act if the APC chairman continues to subvert, continues to be a stooge to the state. And they said they will also submit the petition given to the Commissioner of Police, to the DSS and other security outfits. Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.